YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 23, aka the finale of the Pokemon Polished Crystal playthrough. Today, we ascend to the top of Mount Silver, and we have one final showdown against Red, aka Ash Ketchum himself. First, before we do, we're going to do a quick little team check, as even though you guys can see the 6 sprites above my head there, and I'll talk about why we're using those 6 Pokemon in a second, but I also want to showcase the movesets and the hold items that chat helped me cook up today. And I think we got a pretty good squad here for this. Now, first of all, the 6 Pokemon you see there, I went ahead and did my first ever poll on YouTube. And I kind of left it up to the people to decide on which 6 Pokemon to bring. And this was the combination that got the most votes. And that's why we're going to use these 6 Pokemon. Now, you might be asking yourself, dude, is that a Mega Mewtwo X? Yes, it is, but that's because there wasn't actually a armored Mewtwo sprite. But we have armored Mewtwo in this game, so you already know we're going to go smoke red. We're probably going to lead Mewtwo and just 6-0 him with it, but let's go ahead and showcase the team real quick. And right off the bat, you can see that everybody's at level 85. The reason I decided on level, I don't know what level ranges red has, but I decided on 85 because in part 22, the previous episode, we did battle against Professor Oak, and he had like between 80 to 82, so I feel like Red's going to have between 85 to 90, so we'll just go ahead and go with 85. Alright, first up here we have our starter. We haven't seen Meganium in a very, very long time, but of course we kicked off this whole playthrough back in part 1 by picking Chikorita, so Meganium is a Grass Fairy type in this game, and we got a Modest Nature with Natural Cure. You already know. This has been an absolute powerhouse since day 1. Now today, we got something a little special for you. So, Meganium did finally learn Moonblast at level 80, and I did talk about that previously around like part 14 when the first time we beat the Elite Four. You know, that was in like the mid 50s, so there's no way we could get Moonblast at level 80. But now, we have Moonblast today. Apart from that, we also have Solar Beam with a Power Herb, so we can go ahead and use Solar Beam once for free. I'm losing my voice already, we were talking too much before the recording. Okay. And then Giga Drain after that, right? So we get 1 free use of Solar Beam because of Power Herb. And then we'll switch over to Giga Drain. And we got Earth Power for coverage. Pretty solid set here. Okay. Next up we have Houndoom, another Pokemon from the Johto side of this playthrough. And Houndoom is a rash nature with a Flash Fire. Pretty solid nature there. And today we're going to be going with a Choice Scarf Houndoom, with the moveset of Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Destiny Bond. Because you never know, it might come in handy. And then to round out the moveset, we got Sludge Bomb. Probably never going to click it, but it's just there for fun. That was the wrong button. Okay, now, I was going to say Mega Mewtwo, but it's Armored Mewtwo. So, if you put the hold item, like the armor suit on Mewtwo, it becomes a Psychic and Steel type. Doesn't really benefit from that offensively, but it benefits a little bit defensively. So, real quick to kind of explain about Mewtwo's stats. When you put on the armor suit, basically what this does is take away 30 points off your special attack and redistributes those 15 and 15 to both defensive stats. Kind of annoying that it didn't take 30 points off of physical attack. It takes them off the special attack, but it is what it is. This Mewtwo, you know, is under 300 special attack now, but it gets a decent little bulk added to it, so we'll take it. And we got the moveset of Psychic, Ice Beam, T-Bolt, and Energy Ball. And there you see the armor suit. Okay. Next up, we have a Pokemon who is arguably the MVP of the Kanto portion of the playthrough. Although, of course, it's the Red Gyarados, right? So this is the one we caught at the Lake of Rage, but we didn't use it in the first half of the playthrough. We busted it out in Kanto, and bro's been going crazy the whole time because it's not an Intimidated Gyarados. It has Moxie, alright? Hasty Nature, Moxie, Gyarados. Now, up until this point, we've been using Gyarados as a Choice Scarf Pokemon, but again, since we're using Choice Scarf Houndoom today, you know, I went ahead and put Dragon Dance on it. We'll do DD3 attack with a Lumberry, and we'll go with Waterfall, Fly, and Earthquake, just to try something different, you know. But Scarf Gyarados has been going crazy all throughout Kanto. Next up, Pokemon number 5, we have Annihilape, who was probably the MVP of part 22. There was a funny moment in the previous episode when we were in the Elite Four, and Annihilape had close combat. Well, I didn't mean to show off Guerrilla Tactics, but whatever. Annihilape had close combat with only 5 PP, And we actually ran out of PP in the battle against Karen, the Dark-type specialist. And therefore, because I have Guerrilla Tactics, right? This is like a built-in choice band as an ability. I was stuck using Close Combat. I didn't realize I had no more PP. And so I clicked Fight, and I had to use Struggle. And that was basically going to cause me to wipe against Karen. So I cheated and I used Revive. Don't at me. But it was the only way to get the, you know what I mean? Come on. It was the only way to get the job done. I didn't realize I was out of close combats, or else I would have easily beat Karen. So, it happens, man. And we got, now today it's a little bit different. We've been using an AV, Ape, for the majority of the second half of the playthrough. And we're going with the Rocky Helmet, because why not? And with the moveset of Drain Punch to replace close combat, so I don't run out of PP. And Shadow Claw, U-Turn, and Thunder Punch to round out the set. U-Turn is kind of a must, because we have Guerrilla Tactics, right? And whatever... If you don't know how it works, whatever attack you pick, you're stuck into it. Basically like a choice band. You get the same boost to your attack at the cost of being locked into a move. So that's what we're going to do for Ape today. And then finally, to round out the squad, we're bringing back the purple Ursaluna. You already know bro's sitting here just eating blueberries and blackberries, Marion berries, all of it. He likes all the blue colored berries. And that's why he got that purple hue to his skin. Now, we have Guts. We have 308 attack. Even before we burn ourselves with the Flame Orb to activate Guts and go to like 450 attack, this thing's going to go crazy today. Now, just like Meganium didn't have access to Moonblast when we first battled the Elite Four because it was too low of a level, Ursaluna didn't have access to Facade, right? The whole time this has been a Guts Ursaluna Facade, but the first time we beat the Elite Four, we had to do it with Return because TM42 for Facade was not available until Kanto. Now that we've explored Kanto, we have Facade. And we're about to go crazy with the bear today. Now, one last thing before we get in there, but I'm not going to actually fight Red holding the Flame Orb. I'm going to pre-burn myself before the battle and probably swap that out for leftovers, assuming I remember. But that is the team today. Everybody's topped off at 85. Let's go ahead and party. Now, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to figure out how to climb through Mount Silver. It's been a while since I've been through here, but see if we can figure it out. Okay. Already ran into a dead end. Wonderful. Now, look. We're going to take a nice slow walk here. Just build up the anticipation. And it's showtime, baby. You already know. You know what? Might as well. Just in case. We got Grandma and Grandpa chilling here in the Pokemon Center. These could be Ash's or Red's grandparents. I don't know. Either way, we're on a mission. We're going for it. Okay. Now again, as we take this walk here, I do want to shout out the devs and everybody that worked on this game. I mean, I've talked about it a lot in this playthrough. This has been, if not like the best Pokemon game that I've ever played. Me personally, for anybody watching this that might not know much about me, I'm not even a huge fan of Johto. Like in my opinion, in terms of like official Pokemon regions, I think Johto's like a bottom 3 region out of the 9 that we have thus far. Now, this game has not only changed my perspective on Johto, but it's because of how good this game is, right? I might as well grab this item too. I score this game a 9.9 out of 10. My only complaint about it is trying to navigate the map when you go to use Fly. Because, you know, in some Pokemon games, if you're in the bottom left corner, you want to fly to the top right corner, you just take a diagonal angle. In this one, it's still how it works in Gen 2, where you have to go like one city at a time. And it takes forever to figure out how to navigate the map. But other than that, I mean, no game is perfect, but this is as close as I've ever been to playing a perfect Pokemon game. It's just amazing. And what makes it so good too and stand out from different games is all of the additions to this game, especially the new areas, right? Some Pokemon got different abilities, different typings. We had a Rapidash that was Fire and Fairy. Obviously Meganium's Grass Fairy, right? I want to go ahead and grab this item too. Why am I grabbing items when we're at the finale of the I don't know, but I just want to showcase to the people what items we have here. But a lot of it is the new areas that got added to the map. Some of them are official areas. Like they added the whole Shibuya Islands and the Orange Islands. I don't even know what those are from, but apparently they're real places from like the anime or the manga or something. I'm not really tapped into that whole side of Pokemon, but I'm trying to get there. And then there's a bunch of custom areas added as well. Like well, I don't know if the Yellow Forest is a real thing. or even that snowy mountain above Olivine City, but they even added like the Violet City outskirts, and then the whole map connects and is intertwined with itself too, right? You can surf from Goldenrod, you can surf west to Olivine City in a very short amount of time. Something that, you know, wasn't normally possible. And kind of the same thing with Mount Mortar and Ecruteak City, basically connect to Violet City as well. Oh wait, is this it? Hold on. I don't really need to save, because we're just gonna battle him once, but this might be the arena right here. Anyway, so you can get from like Violet City to Ecruteak City in a flash, because you kind of go towards Mount Mortar and then go right down to Violet City. Like, everything is intertwined and connected. This map, you know, the additions to the map, the new areas, the improved areas, you know, the Pokemon, the new typings, the new, like, Magnezone gets Levitate in this game. It's just crazy, man. I have too many good things to say about this game, and I'm probably going to forget to include some of them, so, you know, I'm trying my best, but just again, shout outs to the devs and everybody that worked. I'm sure there was a lot of people that worked on this project. It's amazing. But, alright, let me get caught up on chat here. Yeah, this is it, bro. The final run. Right now. What are Grandma and Grandpa doing at Mount Silver for real? They're out here training, you know. Is this actually it? This is about to be crazy. Who's the lead though? I mean, I'm not asking who's Red's lead. Like, who do we lead with? Ape? I don't mind Ape as a lead, actually. We can U-turn out if it's a bad matchup, I guess. And if not, maybe we can just try to smoke something. I kind of like Ape in the lead spot. Let's get it. Oh, pre-burn. Oh. Deej, that's why I need you, baby. My goodness. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm halfway expecting it to be Pikachu. Right, okay. I need to wait for Repel to wear off and pre-burn. Thank you, Deej. But, you know, I'd be shocked if this kid doesn't have Pikachu, but assuming he does, I fully expect Pikachu to have Surf. Because this game gave a lot of Pokemon access to moves they don't normally learn, so it's going to be a minute before this Repel wears off. So, you know, assume, like, I want to lead Ursaluna, predicting a Pikachu lead, but if it is, I might get one shot by a Surf, and we're going to need the bear for this fight. It's like the world's longest max Repel here. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Alright. I'm still going to leave Ape in the front because I'm just going to hard switch into Ursa against whatever this is. Of course. It's, you know, it's something that might put me to sleep on the Switch or poison powder me, but I got I don't even want to U-turn out because I might trigger Effect Spore. I got full heals in the bag, but I'm going to try to get myself burnt here. Okay, he just goes for the leech. We're good. Should we just blow this guy up with a facade? For no reason? I'm down. Honestly, that's also the first time I've seen the animation for facade in this game, because, again, we didn't find it till Kanto, and I had already boxed Ursa at that point. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a potion. Never know, we might need that little bit of health. 64 HP off that attack is... It's kind of a lot of damage, by the way. Anyways, now we're gonna swap this with the old leftovers here. Here we go, man. It's time. Assuming that is the correct room. I don't know. Let's go in there. And we got the monkey in front. Yeah, the monkey went crazy yesterday. So many epic moments. No. This is not it, huh? Oh. Oh, there he is, bro. Let's get it. Can I want to know if I can stand next to him and use this as a potential screenshot. Okay. This is probably going to be the thumbnail right here. So I just want to stand there for a minute so I can come back later and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot right now. Although that might mess up the recording. Anyway. Okay. Let's do this. Red? Look, man. You're the one everybody talks about. They call Red the GOAT. But every once in a while, goats get dethroned, man. Time to make way for the new champion of not only the Johto region, but the Kanto region as well. My name is Dude. Nice to meet you, Red. What do you say we have a nice little friendly 6v6 battle? Okay. He does no words needed, I guess. Alright, what do we got, man? Okay, I thought I only had 5 Pokemon, but I forgot we burnt Ursaluna. I was like, what is up with that colored Pokeball I have there? It is what is this? What is this sprite for Pikachu? Level 90? Whatever, it's a Pikachu. It's probably gonna drop it. Holy... Please tell me you tank this, Ape. You gotta tank it. Okay, easy money. Nah, get him out. Rocky Helmet's kind of annoying because that's... I mean, it was good, but it's gonna negate how much HP I get back. Obviously, Pikachu would have dropped from full. Can I dodge static? We're so in right now. That's not great. Okay, Espeon at 84. I think this is what we have Scarf Houndoom for, right? Now look, Annihilate is locked into the move, Drain Punch, so even if I wanted to try to tank a Psychic, which I'm going to switch to Houndoom predicting Psychic, but even if I wanted to tank it with Ape, I'm stuck in Drain Punch, having Gorilla Tactics, so this is what we got Scarfer for, let's do it. Click Psychic, noob. Who is this kid, man? What are we doing here? Scarf Dark Pulse. See ya. The Surfing Pichu sprite from Yellow, I can see it. Oh, you live, flinch. Okay, we can, hey, Reflect is fine, Chief. I'm not even using any physical hits with Houndoom here. Okay. Nah, he's getting fried right now. 2 down, 4 to... Keep sending him out, man. We might just have to 6-0 this kid. Omastar. What are you going to go for? A Rock Attack? I mean, this is... We can... We got Meganium for this. We could also go to the Bear and just rip an Earthquake. Wait, he's got the Reflect up. We have to go Meganium. What up, Ninja? How you doing today? Okay, Surf. I predict the Surf. I go out to my Grass type. You already know. I don't know why I was thinking Rock move, but okay. Now, do we burn the Power Herb Solar Beam on Omastar? You know what? Why not? He might not have any other water types. Let's rip it. When in doubt, man. Grip it and rip it. Meganium took in the sunlight. Got the Power Herb on deck. See ya, Omastar. Unless you have a Focus Sash. I know, why does this full of an Omastar? That's wild. Hey, Ash Ketchum likes Lord Helix, apparently. Confirmed. We're just battling red, man. The ultimate showdown right here. Oh, he's got the Charizard. Okay. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? We have Ursa. Right? Now look, Charizard in this game is Fire Dragon, so we can rip this thing apart with an Earthquake. I think that's the play. We could also go get Gyarados and Dragon Dance here, but I kind of like the Ursa play. Let's get it. What you gonna do, Charizard? Let's see, so you gonna Flare Blitz or what? He is gonna flip. That's gonna bounce off, man. Easy money. It did over half. Abort mission. I didn't know I was gonna... Wow, that's a strong Charizard. Okay. Well, we could take it out with Facade, or... Facade's even stronger, but... I don't live Flare Blitz. We kind of sacked the bear for no reason. Pain. Okay. We're good, we're good. We could work... look. I have a whole Flash Fire Houndoom, and that was kind of the purpose of that play. So I'm not too sure why I did that, but... Oh, it has Tough... If it has Tough Claws, that would make sense. Also, that makes sense he has the Zard, right? Because... When we fought Gary Oak, aka Blue, the 16th gym leader, he had the Blastoise, so it only makes sense that I didn't even think about that Red was gonna have Zard. Do we Dragon Dance with Gyarados? You know, maybe. What would he do? Outrage? Or is this where Mewtwo? I didn't mean to switch into Mewtwo, bro. He might be faster. Whatever. We'll just take it out with Psychic. Okay, we are faster. We're good. We're good. I don't know if it takes it out. Zard has pretty good Spadef. Ah. Okay. That was a bad idea. But we'll still be... Yeah. He's gonna get KO'd to Recall. Ooh. Look at Red and Charizard go, man. Sheesh. Okay. We go Scarf Doom. Nah, we're good. We're good. We got him. We got him. Holy shiny Gyarados. Okay. I'm gonna lock myself in a Dark Pulse. We have to hope for a flinch, or we could be cooked if this thing has Dragon Dance too. A crit? Waterfall. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got Meganium for this. I think Meganium can Oh, shit. No, Mewtwo, yeah, that's the only bad thing about Mewtwo being steel. Okay, he's got the Moxie Gara. Does Meganium tank? What would he gonna have? Waterfall EQ Crunch like my Gyarados? I think we tank. I think I do. And we go for the Moonblast. What is this? Oh, Quick Claw. Okay. That don't matter. You're already faster than Meganium anyway. Yeah, so in this game, Shiny Gyarados is gold. It's different from the red Gyarados. That was how they differentiated it. I know, he stole the Moxie thing. Okay. A little special attack for no reason. I got you. Probably should have Giga Drained there. It obviously would have done a lot less, but I would have got some health back. Because the next Moonblast doesn't take him out either, but I kind of got to go for it. Now, Gyarados has really good natural speed F as well. It's kind of underrated. Okay. We don't flinch, which is good, but I don't think we take him out here. Dude, that Charizard ripped my team in half. Okay, we don't. Who was my Rocky Helmet Mon? It was Annihilate. That's okay. We're gonna win with our own Gyarados in the back. But do I save Meganium for anything? Because he goes down to Rocky Helmet. But Annihilate would get blown up by a waterfall. It would be a double down, which would give me a free switch into Gyarados. Right? I kind of like the idea. Yeah, save it as a sack. That's what I'm saying. Plus, I don't really want Meganium to get KO'd, right? It was the starter. And he got that +1. Annihilate's probably not going to tank this, but... good. Well, I do. Good call on the Rocky Helmet, though. That was clutch. Also, I should have brought that out earlier, just to Thunder Punch it. Oh! It's lax? We got something for Big Hoss here. Let me tell you something, Red. Let me get some HP back. How about that? I didn't think about he'd have a Snorlax. That's crazy. Smoke him. What do you even have for this? Curse? A little too late for that, Chief. Nah, we got him. The Lax is a big boy, man. I love Snorlax. You got lefties, of course. Ah, that's GG's. Monkey, man, coming in clutch. Living a +1 waterfall like a boss. That bounced off. GG's, man. Didn't even need to bust out Gyarados for the win con. Nah. I did make some bad plays, though. Letting Mewtwo get blown up by a Flare Blitz was an awful idea. And, also, I forgot in the moment that Annihilate had Thunder Punch. We could have just dealt with Gyarados easier and not let Meganium take all that damage, but... nah, Gyaro was the win con. I was kind of protecting it in the back. But I did kind of throw. That was my bad. Mewtwo was the one that was supposed to put in more work, but I kind of trolled there. Oh, that's what we get for winning. The Mystic ticket. Interesting. He didn't even say nothing. He's like, here, bro, just slid me the ticket. Interesting, Deej. Where are we going with this, huh? Can I fly out of here, or do we have to, Nah, that was actually too cool, though. Getting to Battle Red is so sick. I trolled so hard. Oh, he free heals us, too. I trolled so hard, though. Like, what was I doing right there? There was 2 misplays. I could have went ape against Charizard and, like, just Shadow Clawed it or something. Or even Drain Punched it. And I also could have went ape for Gyarados just to Thunder Punch it. Like, why did I go to Meganium and Moonblast twice? Potentially get flinched by Waterfall. That was kind of dumb. And I sacked Ursa for... Ursa didn't even get a hit off, bro. I just sent it out for two Flare Blitzes. Nah, yeah, the ticket is fire, though. Like, honestly, I could have 6-0'd that kid and just established my dominance. But, hey, a dub's a dub, man. We'll take it however we get it, you know? But that could have been a pounding. And that's my bad. I kind of threw there. Okay. Can we rope out of here? Or fly? We can rope. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. The ticket is for the end of the post game. Well, that's what we're trying to do. This is the finale right here, man. We're trying to do it all today. Can we go from Olivine then? Probably. Let's try this. That was the Pikachu sprite from Red? Yeah, that was crazy. That looks super cool. Now this game, like in the Yellow Forest, I think you can get like flying Pikachu. And you could probably get surfing Pikachu somewhere else. Nah, this game's too fire, bro. They actually have everything. Oh, we have to go. I heard you. Well, let's check. But I mean, I know you're right, but... Oh. Doesn't even give us an option. You said come back on Monday. Well, that's tomorrow, man. It's not even that bad. Alright, let me do the other thing with the fly again to make it quicker. Goldenrod. And we're riding the train yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Surfing Pikachu is also in Yellow Forest? Okay. So they're both there. I never went back to Yellow Forest after getting Surf, though. Wait. That was a dumb statement. You can only get to Cyanwood City by surfing. So obviously I had Surf, but... I guess I never went in the water in Yellow Forest. I said I never went back after getting Surf. How do you think you get there in the first place, man? Jeez. To my credit, that was like 2 months ago when I was there. I've been in this playlist for a hot minute. We can fight Yellow in the Yellow... Who the heck's Yellow? Is that another version of Ash Ketchum? Really? Okay, we might do that today then. What's he gonna have, like an army of Pikachus? Oh, someone from the manga? Okay. I'm down. I don't know who Yellow is. Okay. Let's go back to Vermilion City here. And let's get on the boat. Oh, doesn't have a very strong team. That's true. Like if the level ranges are super low, then I guess what's the point? Should we have to go to this boat probably, huh? The Seagallop. Yeah, buddy. Let's rip the Mystic ticket. Let's get it. This time, we're actually going to let Mewtwo put in work. Because I just threw. You know what? I'm about to put Mewtwo in the front right now. Let's get after it. Where is Mewtwo? Nah, that Pikachu was crazy though with like the Volt Tackle turn 1. That was kind of wild. Alright, Navel Rock. Let's do this. Ooh! What do we got, man? What do we got in here? By the way, should I score to repel? Look, I ain't got time for wild Zubats, bro. Get this out of here. Let me go ahead and use one of these real quick. We're going to take a nice slow walk through here as well and build up the anticipation. Wait, don't tell me we got to go left and right, like for Ho-Oh and Lugia. Oh, there is actually a trainer in here? Well, Mewtwo got that Ice Beam. Let's get it. Okay, we don't need repels. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. When in doubt, go left. That's why I went this way first. Okay. I mean, we'll take the Ash, but, we're not going to need the Ash. That's cool. It's good we went this way, you know. It lets people know what's up there. I know a lot of people have been playing alongside me on this journey, and that's what's made it so fun, man. This whole time I started this playthrough right around Christmas time, and here we are finishing on March 1st on Sunday. And another Master Ball is kind of fire. But to be reading everybody's comments, man, as I've been playing through this, they've been commenting on the YouTube videos and telling me about their experiences with this game, and that's made this all, you know, just 10 times better. Because we've all been in this together, you know what I mean? Even though this is my version of it, you guys are, you know, you're all really a part of this too, because you've all been telling me where to go, making sure I don't miss stuff, and that way I showcase all the cool features. So y'all gotta remember that, man. Anybody out there watching this in the live stream or in the future, we've all been on this journey together, and you're all part of this. Oh. We do need repels. We got Dragon... Oh. Level 80 Dragonair? Ain't no way, bro. Nah. That's crazy. Level 80's wild. Need to play Polished Yellow. There's another Polished? Oh, man. Yeah, no, Sacred Ash is cool. It's like a max revive for everybody. The Ash is cool, but again, like, whatever we're about to do right here, I might not need the Ash. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're outside. Music cut out. Ah, is this green? Who is this? Hold on. Post for a screenshot real quick. Nah, we'll save the game. Don't need to. Is this the dev or is this like is this leaf green? Who is this? No words needed. Nah, that's too fire, bro. No way. Trainer Green wants to battle. Oh, right. Gary Oak had Blastoise, Red had Charizard, so here, this is going to be Venusaur. Lapras lead, what do we got? Level 90, brother. Nah, we're about to cook, we're about to cook. I forgot to pre-burn the bear. I'm trolling so hard. It's okay, it's okay. We'll make it, we'll make it, we'll make it. Nah, Green's the final boss is so sick. Holy damage, bro. I could go to Ursa and close combat this thing into Oblivion. Oh, you also have lefties, it's crazy. Dude, if I'd have pre-burned the bear, we'd have been so in. We can go ape and drain punch it. It's not a bad idea. I mean, Mewtwo, I can't even 3-shot with T-Bolt, so what's the point? Man, if ape got parried though, that'd be really bad. No, we can't burn the bear. I trolled. I got lefties. No, this game's amazing, man. Oh, we might be cooked. I didn't know we were pulling up on these level ranges here. We're gonna need Mewtwo for Venusaur, obviously. But oh, I'm gonna get rinsed right now. There's no way. Luckily, I do have Drain Punch though, and I do got that Gorilla Tactics, so I guarantee you this is a 2-shot. Whoo, baby! Almost all the way. All right, don't freeze me, bro. Don't freeze me, and we're good. Don't do it. Okay, we made it. We made it. See ya. Nah, we might be cooked. So what's she gonna have? She's gonna have like an Alakazam, Arcanine, like a Fire, Water, Grass trio of Lapras, Venusaur, Arcanine. Probably throw an Alakazam in there for the hell of it. It's gonna come out next if she has it. She's probably gonna have like an Aerodactyl, kind of flying type. There's the flying type. Holy guacamole, bro. Level 98. And I'm oh my goodness. And I'm stuck into Drain Punch, so I gotta switch. We do have Flash Fire Houndoom, but do I save the Scarf? Is this the time we just get crazy with Gara? I do have a Lumberry in case I get burnt, but if I can get up a couple Dragon Dances and then a couple Moxie Boost, we might win, bro. I don't know. Now, see, this is the thing. Because I have Dragon Dance, Moxie, Gyarados, this is possible. No, I'm not cooked. I just need to find a right time to click Dragon Dance. This fool might have Hurricane to confuse me, which would be annoying. But again, we do have one Lumberry. It probably has, no, I think we go Gara now. I do. I mean, I should have got it in for free. I shouldn't have taken this Air Slash, but oh, that's doing a little too much. I didn't think that was going to do that much. Nah, we might be cooked. Hold on. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Because even at +1, I don't outspeed. I don't. Nah, if I could get to +2, we would have been good. But taking the Air Slash actually just ruined that. I'm not even in the back half. Oh yeah, okay, we're cooked. We'll come back. Let me see if I can dodge a flinch, and or I just straight up dodge the Air Slash. But I want to know if I'm faster at +1. There's no way. I am hasty nature though, maybe. Nah, this is wild, bro. All right, let's click Waterfall. I am faster. I won't be able to outspeed the entire team without a second Dragon Dance though. Give me a flinch for no reason. This would be hilarious, by the way, after I dodge the Air Slash. Damn. Okay. I mean, I have to take it out. She's going to have something faster than a +1 Gyarados, though, I'm telling you. If she doesn't, now I'm at +2. We might be able to one-shot if we can hit something super effectively. Oh, Lumberry. We're good. Moxie Boost, Lumberry at the same time. There's a lot happening on the screen right now. I forgot about Flame Body. Okay. She does have something faster than a +1 Gyarados. Damn it, bro. Oh! Wait. Chat. This is +2. No sash. I don't know, guys. If I can outspeed an Aerodactyl, then that's faster than Alakazam. If she has a Jolteon, she'd have sent it out already, right? I think we just won the game. I'm at +3. Yeah, level 100, I see it, but we're at +3 attack, bro. Fly's 100 accuracy in this game. I don't know. I think we won, bro. Nah, Gyarados is crazy, man. Are you guys counting? +4. Come on. Let's go, man. 1 Dragon Dance plus 3 KOs. That equals +4. This might live a +4 waterfall, but we go for the flinch. We gotta. Nah, we're cooking, bro. We're cooking. Moltres, yeah. Hey, I predicted the miss in the 95 air slash. That's why I went. Yeah, come on. We take it. Come on, baby. There's the Mew. Is this also level 100 like Venusaur? Level 99, okay. Let me just say something before I click an attack. If this Mew outspeeds me, which it's entirely possible, because remember, I'm only at +1 speed, bro. If this thing now here, I got another idea. Do we let Gyarados go down and just finish this like Mew? Should we have a symbolic finish, Mewtwo versus Mew? I'm gonna do this. If I end up losing the fight and I get 6-0'd by Mew, I deserve it. I'll just say that right now. What is that moveset on what? Gara? Waterfall, Fly, EQ, DD? Yeah, let's do it. That's what I'm saying, man. But look, I'm at +5. I don't even know if Mew lives Earthquake. Earthquake's the weakest attack, so I have to do it. I'm clicking it. I really hope Mew lives. And we land the final blow with Mewtwo. But it's +5, bro. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. What a poetic finish right now. Armored Mewtwo versus Mew. Let's go. Let's have a day. Let's have a day, man. Right now. Although I don't have Shadow Ball. Pain. Hit it up with a T-Bolt. Maybe get a cheeky little para. Although it'd synchronize it right back. Whatever. We're faster? Okay. Yeah, Mewtwo, get in there, man. All we gotta do is dodge an Aura Sphere. Actually, we live that anyway. Nah. I mean, well, we can't dodge an Aura Sphere. It can't miss. But I meant dodge in terms of getting a full para is what I meant by dodging. Nah, GG's. Smoked. Absolutely smoked, Green. This is why I didn't pull out Gyarados against Ash. It would have been the same thing, but... Nah. You guys are right, though. That air slash miss. If that air slash connected, I think we lost. For sure. There was nothing I could do against that Moltres. Alright. What are you going to say, Green? Actually, you know what? I don't care. You're not going to say nothing. What are you going to give me? And where are you going to send me next? Where is Lawrence III? I need to know. Oh. Maybe that was it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, that was it. We never found Lawrence III again, but that's alright. Nah, that was too fire, bro. My Moxie is broken. Dude, by the way, how lucky was that Moxie Gyarados find, right? I'm sure, I don't know if it was 50-50 odds between Moxie and Intimidate. When I first pulled up to the Lake of Rage, I was halfway hoping to get an Intimidate Gyarados. I didn't even think about Moxie. And this ended up just... Oh, it ended up saving me. Because I would have made too many mistakes and that, you know, Intimidate Gyarados wouldn't have helped as much. Thank you, man. To be honest, like, I'm speechless. There's only... As you can tell, I don't get speechless much, but... This game, like, there's too many things to say and I don't even know where to start, man. I really don't. I'm just thankful and so happy that people... Look, the reason I did this playthrough was to hope that some people would find it on YouTube and get to experience this game for themselves. Because I did play through this once before a few years ago, and I loved it, so I figured it'd be a good time to record it. And I was just hoping, I was crossing my fingers and hoping that some people would find this video on YouTube. And obviously that happened because we've been getting some comments on the YouTube videos. So, just again, to bring it full circle, man. And everybody telling me what teams they're using, where they're at on their journey. Like, that's been the most fun part about this whole thing. We were all on this journey together, guys. You know that. But, you know, to anybody out there in the future finding this on YouTube too. For real, man. Special moments and a special series and a special playthrough that we're going to remember forever. I will, man. Especially because I've had so much fun, you know, meeting new people and interacting with them and hearing about their journeys as well. And the fact that I got to showcase, you know, I had this opportunity to showcase this beautiful game to other people. And, you know, most of the people didn't know about it too, right? I was getting comments like, hey, I didn't even know this game existed, but I'm glad you played it and uploaded it, you know? To me, that's the best part about all this. Hey, look at that. There we are with the trophies, man. Nah, it really does, bro, for real. These trophies are so fire. The silver one was the first time smoking the Elite Four, and the gold one from the second time. Title defense run. Nah, this Gyarados is just crazy, though. What in the heck is going on over there? Jeez, King. Thank you, bro. Holy guacamole, bro. Jeez, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Nah, this Gyarados was something special, bro. Nah, thank you, King, for real. Dude. Where would this playthrough have been without this Gyarados? That was a good way to finish it, Mewtwo versus Mew, but look, I know I trolled against Red. Mewtwo should have been able to put in more work. Oh, Green unlocks New Game Plus. Thank you for putting that on chat, because now it shows on screen, you know, and people can see that on YouTube. I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, Gara really was, man. Jeez, King, thank you, bro. For real. My goodness. We can do New Game Plus. I'd be down in the future, but we got to turn the page and move on to... what? Oh, Gyarados doesn't, because the Lumberry got consumed. Ultra's Flame Body. Nah, Monkey was such a good idea, too. I love this Pokemon, man. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved using Mankey and Primeape. And bro, I got so hyped when they showed off this Evo in Gen 9. Should we go downstairs and tell Mom the good news? Mom, I did it! We beat Red. We beat Blue first, which, you know, Gary's not all that to be excited about. But we beat Red and we beat Green, Mom. What do you think about that? She's gonna give her typical NPC dialogue here. Welcome home. You're trying very hard. No. I tried very hard, and I conquered it all. We're done, man. We're done. We did it, Mom. Thank you for keeping my room clean. I've been out on the road, whooping ass. I haven't had much time to clean my room, so I appreciate you. Oh, right. We could also do this to get our money back, right? Should we see how much? Get. What is she? Wait, she has... Does she have 230k or just 26k? I'm confused. Whatever. We don't need the money. I can't tell how much. I know, right? She'd been keeping all my money for me. My goodness, man, what a game. What an unforgettable experience. To be honest, like, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life, man. Because of all the cool people I met along the way on the journey. I think it's better to stand on this side. We'll end up hitting the outro from here in a few minutes, but... Well, hold on. This is only at like 56 minutes. What else could we do, man? But look, as we think about what else to do, if Deej has any other ideas, man. Like I said, this is kind of why we all play Pokemon, right? Why we all love this game for different reasons, right? We respect... People play Pokemon in different ways for different reasons. Some collect and fill the Pokédex. Some people do shinies. Some people battle. Some people just play for the love of the game and just a casual playthrough of beating the Elite Four. Look, man, we all come together. We all come from different walks of life. But we all come together with a common thing. you know, we all enjoyed this game, and we've all been playing Pokemon for a long time, many years together. So that's what unites us all at the end of the day. And can we all just take a moment and be thankful for that? And the fact that, you know, look at how many friends we made along the way in just this one playthrough. Not me and all my friends with you guys, but even though we all don't know each other, we're all friends. We're all brothers and sisters, man. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, bro. We all made we started a Discord. But it's like, it's not only me being friends with all you guys, but you're all friends with each other too, man. This is a great little thing we built together. And I'm so grateful that I met all you guys through this, man. Special times, for real. Oh, beat yellow? Yeah, we might as well go. We're going to beat all the colors of the rainbow today, right? We had blue last time. We got red and green today. Let's go after yellow. I'm down. But I guess yellow might be a joke, depending on the levels. This game, though, does... like, it scales in levels. It's actually pretty sick. Should we leave with Mewtwo and just go crazy in that fight? I'm down, because look, any other ideas you guys have, please spit them out now, because this is the finale of the playthrough, so I want to showcase any other new areas that I missed, any other parts of the game. Can we look at the Kanto map? We can't. There was something I couldn't figure out how to get to over by Shibuya Islands. Oh, Lawrence. Yeah, how do we do Lawrence? I want that smoke, man. We gotta go fight him too. Yeah, the dojo has rematches, but I actually went in there this morning when I was trying to... I've been spending all morning trying to get this team up to level 85. And I went in there, and there was only 2 gym leaders. It was, Erica and Janine. No, not Janine. Jasmine. It was Jazzy. They were the 2 gym leaders in the dojo. I could go back over there. Get the surf top 5 tiles to the right. I mean, you're not wrong. That is facts. I don't want to run into wild tentacles, though. We still got a couple repels. Oh, it's still on. Okay. Nice. And we're in Kanto. Okay, so... oh, we can't look at the Shibuya map, though. Unless we... How do we go after Lawrence? Wait, if we can go battle Lawrence, I want to save that for last. I'd rather do yellow first. Let's start with that. We got options. We got options. Let's go to Yellow Forest. I'm trying to smoke everybody with Mewtwo right now because Mewtwo should have put in work against Red, but I messed up really bad, and that's on me. Yeah, we can still do the birds. Oh, we have to catch the birds and then find them. Yellow, yeah, yellow first and then Lawrence. Okay. Jazzy, what did I miss? Oh, Lawrence needs the birds. Okay. Jazzy, you're supposed to do the little... when you point up. That's how I know I'm supposed to read your last comment. You know I try to read them all, but I have a hard time keeping up. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Okay. Where is yellow? About the 6-0 with Mewtwo right now. So the Galarian birds don't matter, right? It's the Cantonian birds? Because I have 2 of the 3 Galarian birds. But I would assume you guys are talking about Kanto. Is this a grotto? I don't think I ever found this last time. I just randomly noticed it. Oh. Nice! I always wanted one of these. Now we can go catch, you know, Moltres or whatever. Articuno. Galarian don't matter? Okay. What is this? How did I miss Leech Life the first time I came in here? I think because I walked around the top side. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I saw when you put that earlier. Yellow is Red's girlfriend. Interesting. Yeah, probably somewhere up here, right? Because probably up there. Because I had surf when I first came here, but not waterfall. I misspoke. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh wait, I thought maybe we could have seen her before, but I just couldn't get up the ledge without waterfall. Yeah, King. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night's sleep. I'm sure you've been up for a while. How do we get down to the water again, man? Gotta do the loop-de-loop. I don't like when they put a ledge like one tile away from the bottom of a staircase, because they had that in Mount Coronet. That was the most annoying thing, to try to get in that top right corner in Mount Coronet. I used to always fall over the ledge. Frustrated me. Oh wait, maybe it's her. We talked to this chick last time. She said something weird. Sometimes Pikachu use their electric shocks to revive fainted ones. That's just okay. Never mind. Not her. It's got to be up the waterfall. Okay, well we can go load up on more quick balls and just keep soft resetting until we get the 3 Cantonian birds. I kind of want to smoke Lawrence. Actually, we have a Master Ball too. We only have to struggle to catch 2 of them. Sure, I'll buy more repels as well. This has got to be Yellow. Hi, I'm Yellow. Nice to meet you, Yellow. My name is Dude. This forest, full of Pikachu. It reminds me of home in Kanto, where I caught my first Pokemon. The trainer who helped me catch it told me something. Really? Because I just met that guy and he didn't say anything to me. But that's, at least we know he can speak. That's good. That if you care for Pokemon with all your heart, they'll always be your friends. Facts. Same with the people in here. I can sense you care about your Pokemon. So let me see what your friends can do. Check out this Mewtwo wearing my armor suit. What you gonna do, Yellow? Now, the levels might be scaled though. That'd be interesting if it's like a level... Okay, it's only 66. Imagine if this was a level of 90-something rat. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Of course you got the tech to handle Mewtwo. That's doing a little too much damage. 50 damage when you're like 30 levels or 20 levels below me? Interesting. I think that we can confirm that's choice banded. Yeah, the armor Mewtwo is so sick. Dottie? Dottie the Doduo? Well, Dottie can catch this T-Bolt. Sorry. Not really. Nah. This is we're kind of being rude to Yellow. This is messed up. Should have came here earlier. But look. Not Gravy. Gravy can catch his energy ball. About to hit you with one of them little Dragon Ball things. Catch this, Graveler. Although probably it's dirty. Fun fact, in the manga she has unique power to heal and understand. Oh, that's cool. And she used Reg Pikachu. I've been in all 3 places to catch the birds. Well, we did try to catch... I mean, I came face to face with Zapdos, but I didn't engage with it. And that's true. Technically, I dipped my toe into Seafoam, but I didn't go in very far. And then Moltres, we did actually try to catch it, but it was a struggle, so I gave up. Kitty, the butterfly, or I mean the Butterfree. Butterfree in this game is Bug Psychic, so I can't really just click Psychic. And T-Bolt's not, it's not super effective, but optional area scale, yeah. Yeah, even when I was finding like wild Pokemon, like even in the Goldenrod Harbor, I was training on some Psyducks to try to get Mewtwo a little bit of special attack EVs. And the wild Psyduck and Golduck are like, level 54 in that area. Dude, come on, I wanted to 6-0, but now I can't because I'm paralyzed. Oh, we're cooked. Abort mission. You two at least put in some work. Oh, a high roll. Let's go. Okay, we actually might be able to 6-0. It don't matter that I'm paralyzed. You can go get smoked by this energy ball and outsped. After E4 resets the birds, right. Yeah. No, what the? Choo-choo? That's actually a pretty cool looking sprite. A little flower in the left ear. I like it. Am I gonna let my armored Mewtwo get smoked by a choo-choo? Nah. The bear needs to do something today because I sent it out and it got roasted by Charizard's Flare Blitz. We got to do something with the bear, But I gotta remember to pre-burn this before we go battle Lawrence III. Of course it has Surf. I tank anyway. But yeah, Butterfree beating Mewtwo would have been that would have been hella funny. For real. That would have been so funny. Alright, let's go get the birds then. I do have one Master Ball, which is the good news. The bad news is we're going to have to save spam and sling a bunch of quick balls. We'll see. Maybe we can Thunder Wave him and do some stuff. I'll probably use the Master Ball on Zapdos, though. Why? Because it's by far and away the best of the three. Wow. You really are a good trainer. Here's something that your friends will appreciate. Hopefully another Master Ball. Ooh! It's a ball, but not one I could use to catch Pokemon. Okay. Give that light ball to a Pikachu to raise its power. That is facts. Alright, that was cool. I'm glad we showcased that. Thank you guys. Good call. That was a good call. We can't rope out of here. Maybe you can fly? Well, it doesn't matter where I fly to, but... yeah, for real. The ultimate clone specimen in an armor suit? Or just a regular ass butterfly? Oh, man. No, honestly, I didn't want Mewtwo to get... To lose to that Pikachu. We had to switch to the bear there. That would have been a bad look for Mewtwo. I never would have heard the end of that. And rightfully so. You know, you guys should have told me, bro. You know, dude, how do you let your Mewtwo get smoked by a Pikachu? I would have had no comeback either. Because you're right. Okay. I mean, do I even bother bringing somebody with T-Wave? I could probably just give T-Wave to Mewtwo. I don't really feel like adjusting the team sprites and like pulling a Magnezone out. We'll see if Mewtwo can learn it. I can't learn it. So can Gyarados. That's right. I always forget Gyarados gets T-Wave. We could do this. Let me do this for now and override Ice Beam. We just put it right back on. But I want to see if I can actually catch him without having to like reset. So we have 2 Quick Balls, 56 Ultras, and then the 1 Master Ball for Zapdos, but... I mean, I might as well go get a couple more Quick Balls. I need some more Repels anyway. So let's do this. Let's gear up for the birds. It's honestly probably quicker to just throw a Quick Ball and reset the emulator, but I don't really like to reset it. I'd rather just let it ride. So let's do this. Let's get a couple Repels. We're definitely gonna need those for sure. But I also need these Quick Balls here. That's not the guy who sells them. Okay. Great Ball, Quick Ball. There we go. Again, I only need 2 Quick Balls. Not sure why I just bought more. But anyway. We definitely do not need Pokeball. Oh, thank you. Nor do we need this random luxury ball. Alright. I need the Repels. That's really what I'm looking for here. That ain't it. I would have thought it would have been the guy down bottom. This is like Vitamin guy, right? Yeah. Where my Repels at, man? Well, I know where to go. I always just go to Blackthorn City to buy them. Let's do that. Where are we going? Gyarados. There we go. 2 clicks and we're in Blackthorn City. Oh wait, the sources are telling you what? Oh, gonna buff green and then... Buff green? Her team was already hard enough. If it... I mean, you guys saw that. If it wasn't for Gyarados, I get... 100% I get absolutely smoked. I had no chance in that fight. I'm just shocked. Let's be real here. I'm shocked that Aerodactyl did not outspeed Gyarados at +1, right? Because, you know, even though I'm a hasty nature Gyarados, I mean, I'm only at +1, right? Aerodactyl's got base 130 speed. He was close to level 100. So if that thing was Jolly Nature, 252 EVs with a 31 IV, you're talking about a speed stat of 394, okay? Gyarados only had 211 speed, so even at X 1.5 for the 1 Dragon Dance, you know, I'm still not even anywhere close to 394. Where are the Repels? Oh, right here. Actually, you know what? That might not be enough. Let's just get more. Because we have to go through like 3 different caves here. Okay. So I don't know. Could have been a Brave Nature Aerodactyl. Sassy, relaxed, whatever. I don't know. That was kind of sus. I thought Gyarados would for sure get outsped. Okay, back to Goldenrod we go, and back on the train we go. Yet again. It's classic. Okay, we have T-Wave on Mewtwo. But I'm going to Quick Ball first, then we T-Wave, try to chip him down. But because I can't T-Wave Zapdos, that's another reason why we're going to use the Master Ball. I mean, that's the real reason why Zapdos is going to get the Master Ball, but I think that Zapdos is the best of the three. You know, so that's... I want to use the Master Ball for that reason, but really the true reason is because it can't get Thunder Waved. So let's go do that first. Rock Tunnel. Yeah, we actually have to go through the Rock Tunnel, that's right. A full revamp is confirmed? My goodness. This game is so sick. That's gonna be crazy hard, though. There ain't many ways to make her team better than it already was right there. That was wild. Alright. Spray the repel. Oh, I don't have to. Now, I kind of lucked my way into finding Zapdos last time. I think it was kind of like staying on the far left. Or maybe even going through the top left. I remember something about the left side. The way to get through here was just to keep going down. Okay, it's got to be this then. Yeah, this feels right. Oh. We gotta find another way around, though. According to my calculations, it must be this one. I kind of remember doing like a strength boulder puzzle. No, I guess not. We've been through so many cool caves in this. The dim cave, the quiet cave, the scary cave. Okay, I think we're almost there. If you want to go through this and get to Lavender, it's actually a lot shorter. You don't have to jump through all these hoops, but I'm pretty sure Zapdos was right there. No, I did go the wrong way. I don't know. No, this feels right. This feels right. I was a little turned around there for a second, but I think we're good. Okay. Alright, we got it, we got it. Zapdos, welcome to the squad. Catch his Master Ball real quick. Although, that was kind of dumb. I should have saved and used a Quick Ball, right? Well, it doesn't matter if I don't save. We'll throw a Quick Ball. If it fails, I'm just going to rip the Master Ball, though. Why? Because I didn't save. But you never know. We could get it with a Quick Ball. If we're insanely lucky. Come on, Zapdos. You know you want to stay in that thing. Oh? So close, bro. Dang it. That would have been free. That would have saved a lot of time for whichever the other two I used the Master Ball on, but alas, we're using it on Dose. Okay. I was just looking back through chat. I was really hoping somebody didn't tell me to save the Master Ball for something else, but it's too late now. I don't think we needed it for anything. That's the GOAT right there, man. Well, Kyogre's the GOAT, but this is the second best legendary of all time. That's why it's called Zapdos. Kind of curious if there's an item over there. Alright, Lawrence. That's box 1 of 3 checked. We're coming for you, buddy. Now we go to... Well, it didn't really matter which one we go to. We'll start with Cinnabar, I guess. Go ahead and spray another one now. Okay, how the heck did we find this thing last time? We just kept going left. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with Raikou and Entei. That would... We could be here all night trying to catch them, you know? Unless we have to for Lawrence. That would be unfortunate, but I'm just going off you guys were just saying the birds. But if we really had to get both Ho-Oh and Lugia, we'd be cooked because... Oh yeah, these are still solved from earlier. Because again, it was Ho-Oh, right? That's locked behind the three beasts. There's just no way I'm gonna get them. Okay, like yeah, that's only the Kanto birds. Thankfully. But I'm pretty sure I saw that's how it works. If you want to go after Ho-Oh and Lugia... Oh, I guess I dropped down. Yeah. Wait a minute. The Johto beasts are the keys to unlocking Ho-Oh, and the Cantonian birds are for Lugia. No, this is where this is the right way, because this is where we battled Buck. I think it was Buck, right? From Sinnoh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Buck's area. I'm all turned around, but I think this is gonna work. Although how I must have not went that way last time, or I definitely grabbed all the items in here, so this is something different. Unless I didn't see that. I don't know. Moltres should be right here, right? Yeah, okay. So that is confirmed that the birds reset after the Elite Four, because we did try Moltres and we failed, so... Alright. Mewtwo has T-Wave. So if it does break out of the Quick Ball... That's right, we battled this twice, right? The first time it had Flame Body, the second time it had, No, it had Drought. That's what it was. Yeah, okay, I remember. It has Drought. I want to get one with Drought, but then the second time we tried to battle it, it didn't have Drought. It had something else. Probably Flame Body. Nah, Drought Moltres is super sick. That's a great idea. Okay, you didn't like that Quick Ball. Let's go ahead and just try a couple of these. Little T-Wave. Maybe he can live of course. Maybe he can live a Psychic. Because Moltres has really good... I mean, they all have good SpDef, but... Actually, who has the better SpDef? Moltres or Articuno? I thought it was Articuno. Because they all have, you know, isn't it base 125? In like in one stat? Like they have it in 3 different spots. But I can't remember which one has the big SpDef stat. I thought it was this guy, but I could be tripping. Oh, Zapdos could have had Drizzle. I didn't even think about that, huh? We obviously didn't get Drizzle. Nah, and then Articuno could have Snow Warning. Oh, Articuno's the bulky one? Okay, Moltres. Holy moly. At least we paralyzed it. That was the goal here. But, you know, if this doesn't work, I'll just reset. Let's go ahead and hit him up with a Dark Pulse. I feel like he would live that. If not, that's why I saved. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We'll throw like 5-6 Ultra Balls. If not, I'll just do a reset. I don't want to be here for too long doing this. But paralyzed in the red health, that's pretty decent odds there. And in case anyone is wondering, you know, nobody asked, but I'll tell you guys anyway. I did catch 2 of the 3 Galarian birds. I also, you know, struck out on Galarian Moltres, but I caught the Articuno and the Zapdos. But again, I'm not really going to go after Galarian Moltres today, because I don't think there's a point to do it. It's one of those things, like, it would have been cool had I caught it, you know, to have all 3 of them, but it's not like we were going to use them against red or anything, so it didn't really matter at the end of the day. It kind of annoys me, because I just wanted to have all 3 of them, but it is what it is. Oh, you don't know about those? Oh, sheesh. I mean, I don't really want to spoil it for you, but if you want me to tell you how to do it, I can tell you. I don't know if you're playing this game too. I'll give you a couple minutes to say if you don't mind being spoiled, and I'll tell you how to do it. Yeah, I agree, Ninja. I think Moltres is the worst of the 3. Oh, okay. So, you have to go to Celadon City and go visit underneath the game corner. And there's something down there that you have to get. Well, 3 things down there underneath the game corner in Celadon City. Apparently though, you have to do it at nighttime. Like, it has to be night. You can't go down there during the day, according to the rumors that I heard from Deej. Which proved to be true because I did it at night, and that's how I got the items. And then you have to take those items somewhere to trigger the 3 Galarian birds to show up. That's all I'll say. If you want more, you can always go back and watch when I did it, if you really want to see how, but I don't want to say too much. That should be enough info to get you rolling. Alright, I'm going to throw like 2 more Ultra Balls. Probably just reset and try another Quick Ball. But it's good to know based on that damage range on Dark Pulse that... I mean, unless this is like a Calm Nature or Sassy, maybe that's why he took it, but... I feel like he would still live Dark Pulse. So we could try this again if the next Quick Ball fails. Why not? Come on, man, stay in that ball. Damn it. Alright, one more. Then we're out. Although we don't live that. Alright, last Ultra. Although, I mean, we do have it paralyzing in a good range, but to be honest, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna reset. One more. Now, you can Will-O-Wisp me all you want, man. Nah, I don't have any timers or Dusk. I had some timers earlier, because when I was going after the Galarian birds, I wanted to try that. But I think I ended up just selling them off. Because they didn't appear to work very good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reset. Let's just hope we have better luck with a Quick Ball. Moltres? Come on, man. Work with me here. Don't just be Guyooing all over the place, man. Just stay in the ball. This one might not have Drought, though. I kind of wanted one with Drought, but... Again, we're not going to bring him against Lawrence. Unless we have to. It does have Drought. Little Hail Mary Quick Ball? Why not? Come on, baby. Work with me here, Moltres. Damn it. Alright. We'll mess around with this one again. See what we can do here. Oops. This time Mewtwo connects the T-Wave. First try. Not bad. Oh, it has a Lumberry? Wait. Did the other one have a Lum? I might have been reading chat. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Because I did try to catch this thing, I think, back on episode 19 or 20. Something like that. And the second time I battled it, it didn't actually have Drought. It had something else. Probably Flame Body. But... So that's interesting too then, so... Oh, I forgot to damage it. Whatever. Let's wait till Mewtwo goes down. So Zapdos probably could have had Drizzle. I didn't even think about that, and I should have reset for Drizzle's dose, but... Again, not going to use it, so it's kind of whatever. I'll wait till Mewtwo gets knocked out by a Flamethrower or Air Slash, and then I'll go back to Houndoom and Dark Pulse again. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is why I don't like, you know, including trying to catch Pokemon on recording, because this is pretty tedious to do. But, I mean, it's still fun, it's still cool, but... I don't know, I feel like watching me sling 20 Ultra Balls at something is kind of boring. So this one, the other one might have been like a Rash Nature or Naughty Nature. That Dark Pulse did a lot. This one didn't do as much. Or this one has a Spidef boosting nature. It's entirely possible. We'll never know until we actually ever catch one of these damn things. Come on, buddy. Imagine, too, if we just randomly rip like a shiny bird. That'd be wild. Alright, 3 more, and we're resetting again. Maybe, as long as we get lucky and get one of these two in a Quick Ball, that'll be nice. Just save some time. But if I'm ever going to sit here and chuck a bunch of Ultra Balls like I did on the first attempt, I'd rather do it when it's in red health than in the yellow. It's probably better. Nah. I'm pretty sure actually I have a false swipe TM in my bag. I could also do that. For real, Jez. 10,000 resets later. This recording's going to be like 3 hours long, just sitting here soft resetting for quick balls. Alright. Let's reset and see if anybody can learn false... Mewtwo could probably learn false swipe, right? Ursaluna should be able to. I mean, I do have a Scizor in the box. We use that on the Johto side of the playthrough. It's 54, right? Yeah. Oh, Ursa. Makes sense. Okay, Mewtwo can paralyze it and chip it, and Ursa can come out and do this. I knew I was never going to click Avalanche, but I didn't know what red was going to have. That's you in the Deoxys and Leaf Green, yep. Okay. Let me go ahead and save again so we don't have to keep teaching the bear full swipe. But hopefully we get lucky with the quick ball. Don't even need to swipe it. They keep getting darker and darker in color too. I kind of like that feature in this game, the whole color variation thing. Yeah, see, this one has pressure. So you can have pressure, flame body, or drought. That's wild. I wasn't even paying attention if Zapdos had pressure. If not, we got a static Zapdos, which would be fire. But Drizzle obviously would have been cool too. Alright, sunny day. Hey, at least we connect the T-Wave because we know it has Lumberry. I totally did not see that the first time. But hopefully it clicks Air Slash and not Flamethrower because I'm about to get barbecued in the sun. Okay. Dodge the Willow. Easy money. Predicted. Alright. So if Dark Pulse from Houndoom was doing that much, Psychic and T-Bolt definitely let's see if it can take a Psychic. You know, who cares? We just reset if it doesn't. But this probably one-shots it based on, yeah. Based on the damage from Houndoom's Dark Pulse. Mewtwo's stronger. Oh, I saw that there. Wait, can I go backwards? Yeah, New Game Plus. What? That's so sick. Nah, I wanna know what New Game Plus is about. Yeah, exactly. Is New Game Plus harder? Because I'd be down to run it back and pick either Cyndaquil or Totodile. I would. And we could even play as a different character too, because there was 3 different character options here. I just went with the classic one. Nah, what is New Game Plus about? But you know what? I would wait till this game got another update before I did New Game Plus. Yeah. Oh, Mewtwo's armor? No, you probably just never found it. I'm on 3.2.1. Similar, but not quite. Yeah, you just have to go through a crazy side quest to get Mewtwo's armor. It was so sick, man. All the events that transpired that day were so cool, bro. I loved everything that went down in that. Alright. We already burned the Lumberry, now it's paralyzed for good. We just gotta chip it down a little bit. And I don't know if it's tougher, but keep what's in the PC and the stored item. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's cool. So we'd start with extra items and whatnot. Alright, let's just go to Houndoom and then out to the bear to full swipe it. All good, Deej, all good. I know it's late at night for you. Have a good one, brother. Alright, what do we got here? Decent damage. Why don't you flamethrower again when I switch out to the bear, man? Give me a burn. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a few differences between 3-1-1 and 3-2-1 that I'm on. But yeah, but probably not much. Alright, we got him down to 1 HP. Sick. See if this actually helps. Yeah, this game is so much fun, man. Yeah, thank you, Jazz. Gotta get that Celebi and take it to the shrine. The rest is history, man. Get yourself that Mewtwo armor. Hey, we got burnt. Classic. But it don't matter now. We're just chucking balls at this bird. Why will you not stay in the ball, man? This thing is impossible to catch. I want to know what happens against Lawrence the Third, though. I need to know. I want to end this thing. There's no way this is the way I'm going to go out, you know what I mean? On the playthrough. We need to end it with one epic battle. We probably should have just called it after green, or even yellow. But now I'm invested. So we're going to sit here and sling Ultra Balls until we get all these birds. And then we're going to see what's up with Lawrence. Damn it, man. This thing has a horrible catch rate. You know what? I should probably just go get Dust Balls at this point. Edit what? Like the video, you mean? If I did a different recording? The order? The order of what? I don't know what you mean, Deej. Or you mean the order of the birds? Either way, I mean, we'll get these eventually, but, I mean, because I said in the intro that this is the finale, like, this is what I'm gonna do. Or do you mean, like, edit it to put green after? Nah, it's... Oh. No, bro! Alright, one more ball. Catch rate is 3. Oh, jeez. So would it be better with Dust Ball then? I mean, timer balls are supposed to be lit, but... More like 0.3 with the Bob Ross. I love it. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. No! Back-to-back 3 shakers? Now you're just toying with me. It was so much easier getting these birds in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because you don't actually have to catch them. I just had to pull up with Squirtle, ask them if they want to join the team. Alright, last one. We're going to reset. I mean, like, Dust Ball should be the play, but realistically, we could just keep resetting after every Quick Ball. I don't know how cracked Quick Balls are in this game, though. They might not be as OP as they are, like, in Gen 9. Oh, and I do have the Catching Charm, huh? We got that from Oak. I remember that. That's a good call. Really, I should just be doing Quick Balls with the Catching Charm. That's probably my best odds. If I'm being real. Like, why waste turns? I know that, like, paralyzing stuff and putting it down to 1 HP is really good. You know, in conjunction with the Ultra Balls, but... You're right, this Catching Charm is kind of trolling right now. Come on, Moltres, the people want to know what happens with Lawrence, bro. You're trolling. I'm definitely going to, Ninja. It's just, how long are we going to be here, you know? You can press start to reuse. Really? That's kind of dope. Let me test. I am using a PS4 controller, so it might be a little weird. Ah, nice. Went right to it. Okay, that was cool. I don't know what the soft reset button is, so I'm just going to keep clicking on my mouse. Yeah. This is why I don't... I know I've said it a few times, but this is why I hate trying to catch Pokemon on stream. This is so lame, bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got another drought one. That's good. One time, Moltres for the people. Just work with us here, man. You're stealing the spotlight of the show. Damn. Yeah, remembering that after soft reset, maybe not. Man, this is annoying. Well, who knows? We may have to end up chalking it against Lawrence. You know, I want to move on to Emerald Rogue. I don't want to sit here and do this all day, but cross that bridge when we get there. I guess we're kind of practicing for shiny hunting, right? We're just soft resetting. This is kind of how it goes down. Alright, we got pressure on pressure. I got the quick balls, though. Come on, man. Imagine if we do. Wouldn't matter if we get a shiny, because I can't catch the damn thing anyway. But that would be cool. Alright. Let's do this again. Let's T-Wave it. Let's bring it down to 1 HP. Man. Alright, we burn the Lum. That's good. He's not going for Flamethrower. I like that. Okay. Step 1 complete. We have paralyzed the chicken. Now. Gotta get it back down to 1 HP. There's no point in clicking Energy Ball. I'll just go out to the bear. False swipe it a couple times. Realistically, I should Dark Pulse, switch, and false swipe, but kind of curious how much Ursa can do with a swipe. But, you know, what does it do, like 30%? Maybe I... Oh, no, it doesn't have Flame Body, it has pressure. 50's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Pity system of captures. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Hey, if I ever made a game, I would do the same thing, too. I would just up the catch rate. This is nasty work trying to get these. It's different, like, if you're doing this on your own time, right? But, like, the awkward thing in doing this is sitting behind the camera trying to figure out what to say. You know what I mean? That's kind of what makes it awkward, because it's like, how am I supposed to narrate what's going down here? I'm not... Nothing is happening. I'm just sitting here chucking balls at it, you know? It makes it very confusing as to what I'm supposed to say as these events transpire, type thing. But that's how it is. 30 ultras on Suicune, yeah. Please. No, it shook 3 times again, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go, Deej. We just got to figure out other stuff to talk about, man. What do you guys think about going snorkeling under the water in Generation 10? Oh, man. I'm just gonna start holding my breath after the ball starts shaking. Well, look, even if I decide not to catch these things and go battle Lawrence, this will end up serving a good purpose as to why I don't do stuff like this. So there's always a way to spin it, right? No matter what ends up happening here. Whether we end it with a bang with a battle against Lawrence, or if we just consider what we did, the meat and potatoes of the episode. Like, this would be a super lame way to end the episode and the playthrough in general, but it will prove a good point as to why doing stuff like this is so ridiculous. You know, I would hate to have to end it that way, but it would also, it would prove my point, essentially. So, I don't know. We'll try. Yeah, the underwater, man, it looked like this is gonna be a lot. About damn time, man. My goodness. Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree, but I had mixed feelings about 2027. Only because, like, 5 years in between games, as you guys know, is like the longest we've ever had. Well, you can actually get out of here pretty quick. Never mind. That was ridiculous, man. Can Articuno please bless us with like a first quick ball attempt? Just stay in the damn thing, man. You're gonna see a big smile on my face if we get Articuno first try, but if not, we're gonna have to figure out something else to talk about. I'm gonna have to ask you guys, you know, who's your favorite Pokemon again, or what would be your ideal team of 6? Like, we're gonna have to figure out some stuff. I mean, go ahead and answer that now if you want, but I think we need to... Do we have to enter from this side? Or can we go from here? I don't think it matters. Let's just heal up and surf over. Gives time to shiny hunt. Well, thank you, Jazz. I appreciate it. Okay. Jazz, you might have to bonk DJ with the band hammer. He just said six Wobbuffets is his dream team. Get him out of here, man. Get him up and get him out. Ain't no way. Just kidding, Deej. That's nasty work. 6 Wobs. I would just forfeit turn 1. Get me out of there if we ever had to battle, you know? Ain't no way I'm dealing with 6 Wobs. Although, the Moxie Gyarados, after I take out a couple of them with Crunch, I'll Dragon Dance when you click counter, and then I'll click Crunch. Snowball from there, brother. Alright. Can we get to Kuno from this direction? Let's find out. Also, what am I doing here? If I push this one up, I could get the other one down, but then it would get stuck anyway. Or do we push this one up and then push that one to the right to at least clear the top path? I didn't know if I needed this rock right here to, like, push in this direction and get me somewhere. This is obviously, it's going to be a different layout, but... Yeah, no, this looks amazing in here. In Seafoam. Let's go up this way. But you know what I mean? It's going to have a totally different layout, so I don't know how to navigate this compared to OG Seafoam. Don't tell me we got to battle some ding-dongs in here along the way. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Well, maybe not. Would he snipe me and slide across the ice from here? Okay, good. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Why are they positioned in such weird spots? Like, you can just avoid them all. Let's check the bottom side first. Okay, Strength Boulder. I feel like I might be going backwards, but I really don't know. We're just here for a good time, you know? We're gonna have to hope we stumble upon Articuno in the process. Oh? Question mark? Don't send me to the Shadow Realm. Wait, I gotta save. Imagine the current just takes your boy away and that's it. Gotta start back at the top. I love ice sliding puzzles too. Sometimes they get me really confused, but I do like them. Oh. We found it. Well, kind of. I can't get there from where I was. Damn it, Articuno. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to get rid of these barricades somehow? Like, do we send a strength boulder down the hole and it just shatters the iceberg? What's the play here? Okay. Well, that's it. We have to go to these stairs. Hold on. I thought we were getting there. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. GG's, Articuno. Now, definitely got to make sure we save here. Alright. Rinse and repeat. We can T-wave this guy. We can false swipe it. But I'm feeling good about the quick ball. That's a very good looking sprite, by the way. Wow. That's a really cool looking Articuno sprite. The first time I've seen it in this game. Oh, the snow warning Articuno. Let's go. I mean, that was obvious, but... After, you know... Drought and drizzle. It was only fitting this thing had snow warning, but... It's still cool to see. Okay. Strike one. We're good. Let's go ahead and play around with this thing for a little bit. Let's have some fun here. Me too, yeah, Articuno has a great cry. I do in a way like Articuno and Moltres for different reasons. I just love Zapdos, man. I think Zapdos is so cool. Articuno I think is very underrated. That's what I'd say about Articuno. It's a very cool Pokemon, though. Nice. Forget it, I'm resetting. Ain't no way I'm dealing with... I mean, I could have used a full heal right there, but we don't need to burn a turn. Moltres is just a rubber chicken. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can't stand Moltres. But I find ways to, you know, think Moltres is cool, but realistically, I do think it is the worst of the three. Moltres is funny, man. It's the KFC. That's the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Moltres. I see that this color palette doesn't look as good on Articuno. The other one looked better. Yeah, I agree, Jazzy. Articuno is like the most majestic by far. I think that's why I like Articuno in that sense. It does have the most majestic look to it. Come on, yeah, I'm feeling the quick ball. Nah, it's gonna work with the quick ball. That's how we're gonna get this thing. But we'll go ahead and paralyze it. We'll bring it down to 1 HP. You know, toss a handful of balls, 5, 6 of them. See what we can do with it. As long as I don't get frozen, though. Anime, you thought... Oh, you thought what? Articuno was the most useless? Yeah. You want to know another reason why I like Zapdos the best? Is because both Articuno and Moltres are both weak to electricity. Zapdos is the clear winner, you know? 2 of them take super effective damage from electric attacks. Albeit, you know, Articuno does have the ice attacks for Zapdos, but Ice Beam ain't super effective on Moltres. Although, you guys want to know something crazy? That me and Jazzy and King, well, I discovered. They probably already knew, but we were playing Pokemon Stadium a couple weeks back. I legit had no idea this was a thing. By the way, so this is the one with the big Spadef. Maybe this can take a Psychic then. If not, we just reset. But did you guys know that Charizard, like Ice Beam is super effective against Charizard in Gen 1 in OG? I didn't know that. Because in OG Pokemon Stadium, I hit Charizard with a, or maybe I got hit with my Charizard or something like that with an Ice Beam, and it said it's super effective. So that means technically in Gen 1, Articuno, Moltres is the same type as Charizard, right? That's what I'm getting at. So technically, Articuno could hit both of them super effectively in Gen 1. I legit had no idea that Charizard took super effective damage from Ice Beam. I had no idea. Because obviously, you know, fire resists it now, so therefore it's neutral. And look, I'm a Gen 1 baby, man. I've been playing since Gen 1, but I guess all those times playing through Red and Blue, I never had... Well, I never used Charizard, but I never tried to hit it with an Ice attack either. I'm shocked that I never knew that. That was crazy. No, Galarian Moltres is Dark, but Articuno is Psychic, not Ghost. And yeah, Gyapdos is Fighting. Yeah, exactly. Maybe in Gen 2? I don't know. Like, when did Fire start resisting Ice? Zapdos is the only thing you used in Yellow? Hell yeah. Just speedrun the game with just one Pokemon. That's fire. I like it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that about Charizard and therefore Moltres. Both of them in Gen 1 taking super effective damage from Ice attacks. Crazy. Also, back in Gen 1, like, I did know that Blizzard was 90% accuracy. Obviously, it's only 70 these days, but it's pretty wild. Alright, we'll do like 3-4 more Pokeballs. This thing is at 1 HP and paralyzed, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit here and full send it until we get it, but I'm kind of feeling this thing being caught in a quick ball. I feel like that's going to happen eventually. But let's hope I'm wrong. Can we get it right here? Yeah, exactly. Articuno Psychic in Galarian form. I mean, it does, you know, to T-Swizzle's credit, it does look like it would be a Ghost type for sure. Because it looks like the Ghost type Oricorio. You know what I mean? They have like the same color palette. So close, man. Go ahead and set up the hail, bro. What was that going to do for you? Although if I am getting buffed by hail, does this not have the modern mechanic where Ice types get like a Fizz Def boost in Hail? I wonder. Yeah. Birds are half dead, but they're impossible to catch, for real. Bro's hanging on by a thread, but he ain't going down without a fight, you know? He says, I'm not sitting inside this Ultra Ball, bro. One time, Kuno. Come on, man. I think we're going to get it on the next throw after this. My spidey senses are tingling here. Wait, it does have it? About Ice getting the physical defense boost? That's actually sick. And it had it before they made that an official thing? Really? That's crazy. I was wrong. We didn't catch it on that ball. Yeah, get fully para. Now we're gonna get it right here. Get confirmed. Captured. Let's go fight Lawrence. Damn it. I'm gonna speak it into existence eventually. Come on, Gyarados. Hang in there, buddy. You can do it. This damn frozen chicken would just stay in the Ultra Ball, man. He ain't gonna oblige. Where are we at in this? We're almost gonna hit the 2-hour mark in this recording. Well, actually, it's only about an hour 40, but even if I catch it right now, we're still gonna go over 2 hours by the time we battle Lawrence. No! I'm sitting here spamming X on my PS4 controller. Just kind of hoping it stays in the ball. No, Gyarados. The hardest Pokemon to catch? I don't know. Usually, like you're talking about like in official games and stuff. I mean, these are the hardest Pokemon. I usually don't struggle this hard trying to catch stuff in like official Pokemon games. I don't know why this is such a dogfight right now. As many times and as many generations that I've played through over the years, these might be 2 of the longest. I mean, usually I don't really commit that stuff to memory, but I tend to forget these things for a good reason, because they're miserable experiences. Oh, really? You can auto text? Maybe it'll make the ball shake faster. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to hit the start button. You guys told me that a long time ago, and I tested it once, and then I forgot. I keep opening the bag the slow way. So yeah, if you hit start, it opens the bag and selects the Pokeball for you. It skips like 2 steps. See? It already highlights it to use. That's pretty cool. I was holding the start button, just trying to switch up the mojo. Come on, buddy. I think that's actually the first time it's clicked reflect. I didn't even know we had that. I'm just gonna take my hands off the wheel. Well, I had to balance the controller on my leg real quick so it didn't fall on the ground. This is ridiculous, bro. Alright, put the controller on the desk. I'm out of ideas. Alright, last Ultra, and we're resetting for the quick ball. I'm hovering over the reset button right now. I'm gonna hit that so fast. See ya. Okay. I don't know why, but like I was just feeling it that we were gonna get it in a quick ball. So I kind of want to test that theory. We're gonna do 3 instantaneous resets, 3 quick balls in a row, and if it breaks out of all 3, then we go back playing the long game with T-Wave and false swipe. Look away after throwing a ball? Nah, we were talking about this yesterday. I used to always like hold the B button and then hit left and down. I heard that rumor on the playground one day as a kid and it always worked for me, so I always stuck with that. That's another cool thing, like we all have different, you know, different things that don't actually work, but we used to think that they worked as kids. I like hearing about that, like what else did everybody do, you know? So you used to close your eyes or look away? That's funny. I mean, I could try it. See if yours works. Yes, okay, you spammed A, yeah. Everybody had like a different button combination or a different something to do. Okay, B plus down. I used to do B plus left down, and that always used to work for me. Maybe it was just B down. I think it was B left down, though. That always worked for me, so I would just do it. That's funny. Your playground rumor was spam A and B. See, this is fun, man. We ought to learn about how we played growing up, but, you know. I like that kind of stuff. I'm about to hit this frozen chicken with a rock slide, though. Kind of driving me nuts right here. Please just stay in the ball, man. A and B. I bumped the mic. I muted it. Oh, damn it. I gotta be careful. I always bump the mic here, and then I turn it off whenever I put my hands over there. Alright, one more quick ball try. But on this attempt, if it breaks out of the quick ball, we're just gonna... Oh, Peekaboo? That was in this game, too. Actually. Alright. But if it breaks out of this quick ball, we're just gonna play the long game again. I'll stay in here for a minute. This is crazy. This is gonna be like 45 minutes trying to catch 2 Pokemon. Wild. Alright, quick ball. Okay. This time we're going with Miles. I'm gonna throw this quick ball and I'm gonna close my eyes and spin my chair around backwards. See ya. Oh, I think I heard 2 shakes. I don't know if there was 3, but that was close. That was close. Sheesh. That was actually not bad. I kind of like that idea. It had some juice to it for a second there. Alright, let's burn the Lumberry. Let's do the thing again. Come on, man. I want to go to Emerald Rogue. Alright, as long as we connect the next T-Wave, we're in business. It also took the Psychic very well from Mewtwo, so I'm just going to do that again before I go to Ursa. Predicted the switch to Ursa. I switched in last time on Ice Beam. The bear did not appreciate that, but... Alright. No crit. Oh, if we do, we get another chance for a quick ball, though. That checks out. That math is mathing right there. Alright, Ursa, get back out here. You didn't say Gen 2, it was just new Pokemon? That's funny. Alright. Reflect wears off. Perfect. Now False Swipe will get it down to 1 HP. You fell for something about trying to beat the E4 10 times. To get Mew. That's funny. It wasn't a rumor. I got something to work once about Mew. I don't know if it was an official glitch or what, but it was like... I think what you had to do was like walk slightly west out of Lavender Town through that little tunnel there. No, it was on the other side of that route, closer to Celadon, or I guess closer to entering Saffron. You had to like walk where the trainer exclamation mark would go off, where that guy would see you, right next to the gatehouse, but between Lavender and Saffron, right? That gatehouse there between Lavender and Saffron on that route. If you would, you know, on the far west side of the route, if you would like walk a tile forward where the guy would notice you and initiate the battle, but then you open the pause menu right away and then you fly out of there, and then if you went back to Lavender, walked back through the gap, that actually like made Mew show up. It worked for me. Was that how you did the Mew glitch? I mean, I figured everybody did the same one, but that was the one I remember. Nah, every time I flew to Cinnabar, I ran into Missing No at like level 140. I remember that one too. That was crazy times. That thing straight up like crashed your game. There was even like There was even other Pokemon you could get, like not Missing No, but other Pokemon that were like over level 100. But then if you used them in battle or like leveled them up, they got reset back. They went backwards in levels. I remember that too. The trainer flag lit? Okay, so that had to be a common thing then. Yeah, right. Those were the days before the internet, before Cerebi.net. You know, how did people even figure that out, man? That was crazy. That is wild, man. Imagine being the kid that pulls up on the playground showing your homies that, bro. You might be the king of your school at that point. That's just a wild time to be alive right there. Yeah, exactly. Missing No, and it would corrupt the save file, bro. I hated Missing No. Garbage Pokemon. I remember getting other Pokemon besides, like legit Pokemon besides Missing No. Because that doesn't really count. But, like, real Pokemon that were over level 100. But then if you used them, or, like, leveled them up or something, they would go backwards in level. Back down to, like, level 100 or maybe even lower than that. It was the weirdest thing, man. I'll never forget that. Bro, can somebody send some good vibes towards this chicken? Just tell him to stay in the ball, man. We need it. I need it, I need it. But at this point, I'm committed, so we're gonna get it one way or another. Was it really? It was based on your original trainer name? I didn't know that. Wait, if you gave rare candies to Missing No, it became Kangaskhan? Nah, I never knew that either. I never tried that. That's actually sick. Thank you, Jess. Oh. Jess, who are you exactly? Okay? In a map randomizer, you correctly predicted where Cynthia was. She could have been anywhere on the map, and you knew. And now you start pulling your mojo fingers on the frozen chicken and it stays in the ball? Jazz, I got more questions than I do answers, okay? Who are you? But I'm glad you're here. I need you, Jazzy. You're the key every time. Okay. Wow. No way you did it again, Jazz. That's wild. Oh? A green Lapras? How does Lawrence have everything green, bro? He just, like, dumped a bucket of paint on his Lapras? I might have to kick this guy's ass for doing that, man. Don't treat your Lapras like that. Hello again, dude. Hello, Lawrence the Third. So, you are collecting legends, too. Wait. That's kind of funny that we did Articuno last because he pulls up on a Lapras. I kind of like that we did Articuno last, right? Imagine if we did Zapdos or... Would he have come surfing across the hot lava on a Lapras if we did Moltres last? How does that work? And what would have happened if we did Zapdos last? Now I'm going to have to watch other people's playthroughs to see if they do it in a different order. Nah, for real, like... Was he watching that the whole time? I got way too many questions right now, man. He just casually comes pulling up on his Lapras momentarily after we catch... What? Who is this guy? I'm so confused, bro. Wait, we have to fight him right here and now? I thought we had to go somewhere. Yeah, no, I'm assuming he just walks for the other two, but imagine he comes surfing through the hot lava on his Lapras and it just pulls up. That'd be funny. It's probably a mad cargo or something in that case. Did I inspire you? No. I want to know why you're stalking me, bro. That's the... Yeah, he goes, what? You caught all 3 birds? Yeah. You're damn right. Impossible. It almost was. But as long as Jazzy's here, anything's possible, man. Even I, with my knowledge and resources, have not found Moltres. Let me take you back to the Pokemon Center. I'll show you my Moltres. Why have you succeeded where I failed? Because I got the secret weapon on my side, buddy. Can you appreciate the majesty of the winged mirages? Have you even heard of the Guardian of the Sea before? Yeah, I heard about Lugia. But Kyogre's the real Guardian of the Sea. This is unacceptable. What? Meet me at the ruined shrine on Shibuti Island. I'll show you that I deserve to own those Pokemon. We're 6-0 Nah. We're 6-0 in this guy. He's a total douche. Alright, I don't know if I have a rope. Oh, I do have one left. Let's go. Yeah. Who is this guy? Oh, he has a massive floating space. Dude, Jazz, you're gonna have to tell me, like, what, like, not here because I'll forget, but, like, tell me in Discord, like, what movie. I need to watch these Pokemon movies, man. I haven't seen any of them. I think I saw bits and pieces of like, the Entei one, but only for, like, 5 minutes when I was a kid, so I don't remember any of it. That's the second movie? Okay, I'll try to remember that, but Pokemon 2000? Is that the one with Entei on it? I know. Why didn't they call it Shibuti, bro? Shibuti has a nice ring to it, you know what I mean? Okay, quick question. We don't have to bring the birds, right? We are going to check them out since we're here, but we don't have to bring them. Oh, look at that. They're all in a line. Let me get this Lumberry off Zapdos real quick. Ooh! We got that timid nature dose? What do you know about it? Nah, this one has cracked IVs too. Probably max HP, max special attack, and max speed. This one's looking saucy. Takes plenty of siestas, max HP confirmed. Okay, we don't have to bring them. I don't think we have to. We ended up getting pressure on all three of them, which is super lame, but all right, we got a neutral nature, quirky, plenty of siestas, max HP again. Oh, we ended up getting snow warning, impish nature, trash, and likes to thrash about, max physical attack. All right, you pinged me. What does that mean? Is that a Discord lingo? I'm assuming that's what you mean. All right. Shimuti? Sorry, Jazz. Are we pronouncing it? You don't like Shibuti? All right. The second movie. Yeah, I don't think we need to bring these. I can take plenty of siestas too. Hell yeah, bro. You pinged me with an @ symbol. I'm assuming you're talking about Discord. All right, I'll look later. I don't have it open right now because I can't have too many things open, man. You know. All right, let's just lead off with Mewtwo and smoke this guy. You know what, though? I'm going to put Ice Beam back on over what's it called. And we need to burn the bear, too. I'm trolling, dude. Flame Orb. Give. Ursa. All of the siestas, man. You already know. What? Oh, he's already holding a Flame Orb. I have 2 of them. Nice. We found one when we were going for Moltres. Alright, let's jump in the grass. I need to burn this thing real quick. But I have a repel on, so we're not going to find anybody. Nice. Oh, okay, how do we find this clown, though? All he said was come to Shibuti, but I don't know where. Bro, what is with these max... The max repels get buffed to like 500 steps? What are we doing here? Holy guacamole, bro. That took forever. Magneton? What up, Zoe? Welcome in. I got an armored Mewtwo. My name is Dude. Nice to meet you. Alright, let's burn the bear and then we're going to fight Top Right Island. Okay. Oh yeah, he said to come to a shrine, but there was like a little too many shrines. Did this douche just explode when I switched in to burn myself with a flame orb? Are you serious? I gotta do another battle, man. Past the forest. I found the forest last time. That's where Peekaboo was. But I never found my way out of there. Oh, I got you. I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Maybe someday in the future. I'd be open to it. But right now, I'm just entertaining the people. Trying to do the best I can making videos. Go into the cave on Shibuti. What up, Bread? The next game to stream after Polish? That is a good question. I have not decided yet. Although I started Leaf Green yesterday on the Switch, but... Alright, let's switch Ursa back to the lefties. Where are my lefties at? Where's that apple core? There it is. And we're going to max potion it to heal that 13 HP, or 36, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm trying to get up a list on Discord about... At this point, I have like a list of over 40 games that we need to play. Prism? Nah. That might be on my list. I haven't uploaded it to Discord yet. I'll try to make time for it tonight, but I'm hella busy. Okay, Orange Islands. We're going to Djibouti, man. Let's get it. Let's go, let's go. Other end of the forest, the shrine. We went through the forest to battle Katie, the Gen 9 bug leader. Bug gym leader. So the forest was in the top right, yeah? Damn it, where's the map at? Here we go. Yeah. The shrine ruins. I don't know if I found a way to get through there. Prism is a whole new story. I'm down. There was also another one I think called like Lazarus. That has a whole new story. Dude, I gotta get that thing uploaded to Discord so you guys can see the list of games. There's so many games. And I know I only do Pokemon right now, but at some point, if you look at my YouTube channel, it does say like retro gaming channel. Because besides the Game Boy and the handheld games, I didn't have a GameCube or anything like that. I actually grew up with a PlayStation, PS1, PS2, PS3, so I love Ratchet and Clank, I love Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. Those guys were not here last time. Those guys were not there last time. What the heck? So at some point, I will branch off from just doing Pokemon only. But again, you know, I'm a man of the people. I want to know which of those games you guys want to see. I would love to start with Crash Bandicoot, or even Banjo-Kazooie. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is actually my favorite video game of all time. Even though I love Pokemon more as a franchise, I love me some Ocarina of Time, man. Oh, I gotta enter the cave. Okay, thank you. I'm just sitting here yapping, not even reading chat. I might be the worst streamer of all time. That's on me. What? We never fought this clown last time? Oh yeah, this has the Alola battle theme, by the way. The Djibouti Island's pretty fire. Lazarus? Yeah, I gotta look into that. Yeah, oh yeah, Jak and Daxter. I love Jak and Daxter too. I liked Ratchet and Clank more than Jak and Daxter, but I loved them both. Oh, I still have Thunderwave too. Okay. I gotta do this. Enter the cave. Was the cave back at the starting area? I might have wandered too far. This is where we found Bug Leader Katie. But oh, okay. See, the chat's moving too fast. I told you guys I can't keep up. Deej said where the Executor was. I remember that. Other end of the forest would be the shrine. Okay. My bad, guys. I think this is Dragon type, so I might as well just go for Psychic. Played up your arsenal. Yeah, I love the original 2 Ratchet and Clanks the most. I think the second game, Going Commando, was my favorite. But I do love the OG Ratchet and Clank too. Crash Bandicoot was like actually the first video game that I ever played. When my parents first got me a PS1, it came with like Crash Bandicoot. I was hooked, bro, from the beginning. And then my next door neighbor had an N64. I didn't actually have Nintendo 64, so that's how I got into like Ocarina of Time and other N64 games. Because my next door neighbor. That's a bad time for the repel to wear off. We'll squirt it and go before these guys turn around, though. Okay, cave. I'm assuming this cave. Yeah, yeah. You said the one Executor was blocking. That was this one. Right, because I know the shrine. This is where Jazz was talking about some girl named Melody, right? Because Melody was right down here next to the Slow King. Apparently there's lore, like Melody is a real person who sings at the festival. But wait, which... Now I'm confused, because I thought it was the other forest. Is it this cave down here? No, Beautiful Beach is where we arrived. Because we got these 3 shrines here with the birds. But I'm also standing next to a shrine. Yeah, I love Spyro and Crash too. So wait. This is the wrong shrine? I still gotta go down and then right. The forest is the right shrine. Not the cave one. Oh. We're all over the place. Okay. So these 3 shrines down here were the ones for, yeah, for like the birds. Do I have to get to bottom right corner? Because I could not figure that out last time. Okay, I hear you, Jazz. I hear you. He said something about ruins. Oh, where are we going, guys? DJ says down to the right. So surf in the water? No, you're trolling. Great. Thanks, Deej. Yeah, so apparently this is like a real thing. Like Shamoody Island is part of the movies. I don't know about this. Nah, just top middle. Through the forest where Peekaboo in the forest was in the top right map, Deej. Deej. It's through the forest to get to the ruins. Okay, so we have to go to the shrine ruins. No, I did find my way there last time. I did, actually. Okay. My bad. Look, it's not on you guys. It's on me for not understanding what you guys were saying. That's my bad. That's my bad. Whoops. Okay. We're good. Deej got me excited when he said the cave with the Executor, because that was this one. Okay. We're good. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. You guys are good. Okay. This wasn't that hard to get through last time. I did find my way to the other side, and we did end up at the ruins. I remember that. Now, might take a couple tries to figure out how to get back through this, but I was trying to fight Katie, gym leader Katie, but I ended up finding my way out of here for this. I think it's the other way. I think it's just all the way left and then down and then to the right. Yeah, Gen 4 music. You see that? That's Katie right there. The bug type. She has the Terra Bug teddy bear in Gen 9. That was pretty fun to fight her last time. But yeah, this way leads to the exit. Yeah, so this Shibuya place has like Gen 4 music when you're walking around, but then in battle it's Gen 7 theme from Alola. Super cool, man. Okay, here we go. Ice Beam on Mewtwo, I just remembered. I don't need T-Wave. Where we at? TM13. Okay. Let's do this, man. One final battle to cap this amazing game off in style, man. What a playthrough, what a journey. What a great group of friends we all made along the way, man. Like I said earlier. Truly a special experience doing this with all you guys, man. Nah, we are gonna go smoke this clown, bro. Look at this goofy dude. He got green eyebrows. You know? You don't remember Lawrence's party? Oh, this is about to be epic then. I don't even care what levels he has. Mewtwo about to wipe the floor with this guy. Let's get it. I sought across many regions to catch Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Nobody asked, Lawrence. Without the complete set, I cannot awaken the Guardian of the Sea. Oh, I might have had to bring him with me. You're going to help me complete my collection. Okay. Yeah, well, we barely beat Red, and I got extremely lucky. There was actually a surprise after Red. We had to battle Green, like the Leaf Green girl. And her team was even better, but Gyarados clutched it. We got lucky in both fights, honestly. I didn't play very well, but we won both on the first try with some luck. Alright, what does this fool have? Checks out. Level 70? Ain't nothing to an armored Mewtwo, bro. I'm gonna Thunderbolt this thing twice. GG's. Okay, so he gonna have the whole squad. We probably know 3 of the 6. Is he gonna have all 6 birds, actually? Like these 3 plus the 3 Galarian counterparts? I can see it. I can see it. Collector didn't even use Pokemon in the movie? Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're asking others, because you know I don't know about the movies. Charizard. Holy. Okay. That's dope. That's really sick. Okay, Fire Dragon, so we can't even hit it super effectively. Hey, look at me, chat. I pre-burnt the bear. Now, remember, we learned a valuable lesson when we battled Red earlier. Red had a Charizard. I hard swapped in Ursaring, tried to Earthquake it. And I got blown up by 2 Flare Blitzes and never got to move. So I think we learned our lesson. And again, this thing is I might as well just go Houndoom, bro. He's gonna Flare Blitz again, isn't he? Yeah. We're gonna click Scarf Dark Pulse twice, get 2 flinches, and finish it off with the 3rd one. Yeah, see? I learned my lesson, man. You ain't gonna Flare Blitz my bear again, buddy. I should just click Destiny Bond in case he rips an EQ, but I'm gonna get a flinch. And we 2-shot. I mean, we 6-0 Lawrence, confirmed. GG's, man. GG's. After a rocky start to the episode this morning, barely beating red and green, we're gonna smoke this clown. Dragonite, that's good for you. I'll flinch this thing too with a Dark Pulse. Watch me cook. Nah, watch me cook. It's not gonna do anything because that's not multi-skill. Because it's not multi-skill, that means it has inner focus, aka it can't flinch. See ya, Houndoom. Oh, we lived. I'm preserving the 6-0. Now I want to go back to Mewtwo for the Ice Beam, but it just clicked Earthquake. So we go Meganium and we Moonblast this clown. Meganium was my starter back in part 1 of this playthrough. Switch in here to resist the Earthquake. We don't need to let Steel Mewtwo take that. He's probably going to click Fly. Full disclosure, so we're going to miss the first Moonblast. We'll get him on the next one. Oh, we outspeed? That's Raps. His team's at level 7. Who is this guy, man? You can't touch my team right here. Oh, he said he couldn't find Moltres? I missed that. So he has Zapdos and Articuno. I get it. No. You're not going to hit me with a Hurricane, bro. I'm literally going to 6-0 this guy. Who should we do it with? Should we do it with Big Ursa? Hey, we finally get to click Guts Boosted Facade with Big Boss here. Oh. Nice play, Lawrence. You know. Good luck with your light screen trying to protect you against this Facade, Big Boss. There ain't no way, man. Nah, Ursa one-shot in this fool. Don't have to worry about static. I'm already burnt. We might just finish this thing off with the bear. 2 more to go. Ooh, Big Boss T-Tar? That's alright, I got an EQ for you and you're too low level. Also, why well, he might have a Chople Berry, but I was going to say we could just CC it. Nah, you ain't got a Chople. He's not like that. Lawrence got a lot of money, but he don't know nothing about battling. Nah. Probably had AV on his tar. Lumberry, whatever. And smoked by a CC without the Chople. Alright, 1 more to go. Who is it? Haunch, because he couldn't find a Moltres. Would Ursa drop to a Brave Bird? Nah. Do we end this thing with Ursa's Facade, or do we do Mewtwo's T-Bolt? Nah, we go Mewtwo for the final blow here. Yeah, that would have been cool if he had Lugia or Ho-Oh. Like, substitute for Moltres. But he's not good enough, man. Lawrence doesn't have the sauce. Why did I do so much? Who runs special attacks on a Honchkrow? I'm kind of confused here. Either way, we're going to smoke this thing with a T-Bolt. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We came, we saw, and we conquered. Not yet. Next turn. Dude, bro, this D-Pulse is doing a little too much. Nah, if he's got Sucker, we actually don't 6-0 him. But you know what? I don't even want to give him the satisfaction. I think we just go Ape or Gara. I wanted Mewtwo to land the final hit, but it's going to be Gyarados instead. Either way, Mewtwo still did good. I sacked it for no reason in the fight against Red, but yeah, we pulled through. Let's let Gyarados end this playthrough with a waterfall. GG's, man. I'm riding the waves right out of here. What does Lawrence got to say for himself first, though? We got to know. That's what I'm saying, man. Get cooked by a 10-year-old with a Mewtwo wearing an armor suit. Absolute noob. Unbelievable. You beat my legendary collection. Apples and oranges, man. Mine's way better. Don't even compare. Your Pokemon aren't just a collection to you, are they? No. They're my friends, man. And if you ever pull up with those fighting words, we're going to teach you a lesson, Chief. You treat them almost like friends. Yeah, that's what I just told you, man. Could that be how you defeated my legendary Pokemon? No. I won because you put special attacks on your Honchkrow like a noob. That's why. Well, I think you earned this. Okay. So that's how the Cantonian birds are the key to going after Lugia. Again, I really wanted to go after Lugia and Ho-Oh, but in order to go after Ho-Oh, we would have had to collect all 3 of the Johto beasts, and that was going to be way too hard. You think catching the Cantonian birds was hard today? Nah. Ain't no way I'm going after Entei and Suicune. Or Entei and Raikou, you know, roaming around. Suicune was a static encounter, but... Anyway, you know, I really wanted to show off everything this game had to offer, but... We're going to fall a little bit short, and you guys aren't going to get to see the Johto beasts or Lugia and Ho-Oh, but... Still cool. The Guardian of the Sea, old Lugia. The scent should attract it, but only if you have mastered the 3 winged mirages, the birds of fire, ice, and lightning. Or so the legends say. My dream was to own that Pokemon, but you've proven yourself worthy. Take it. I'll begin my collection anew. Farewell. I hope I never see you again, man. What would be a good spot? I guess we can hit the outro for here. No, that was good. I'm glad we decided to do that. But holy moly, was that painful, man. Trying to catch the other 2, right? Because we just slung the Master Ball at Zapdos. But trying to catch the other 2 was absolutely ridiculous. But that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and save it one last time. No, I'm glad you guys suggested that, for real. Don't let the 173 hours mislead you. I do play this game in 8 times speed up mode when I have to grind levels off screen. And last night, plus this morning, I was sitting there for so long in speed up mode, 480 FPS, to try to get everybody up to 85 in preparation for Red. What a game, man. What a game. What a journey. And what a memorable experience that we're never going to forget, man. I wish I had better words to say, or like more, you know, not better words to say, but I mean like a more eloquent way to explain how awesome this journey was, but I did my best. I think I got my point across decently. But man, even though this is going to conclude, I'm still going to keep going on stream. We're going to move to another game, but you know, in terms of like the YouTube playlist for the Polished Crystal playlist, this is going to do it after 23 episodes. It is, in a way, it's sad to see it come to an end because this has been a hell of a last couple months doing this, man. And like I said before, I'll say it again, like, interacting with everybody, reading all the YouTube comments. I'm so thankful and I feel so blessed that I was able to showcase this game to the world, right? There were so many people dropping comments that they didn't know this game existed, right? Everybody's played through Crystal before and Johto games in general. But this iteration of Johto, just truly a masterpiece in every sense of the word. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides, it's as close as it could possibly be to a perfect Pokemon game. And personally, I'm not even a fan of Johto. Like I said earlier, I don't really care about Johto as a region in general for a multitude of reasons, but this game changed my mind, man. To me, I think Gen 3 to Gen 5 was the golden years of Pokemon. But this makes me like Gen 2 more than I used to. And it just, the quality of life features, the new typings the Pokemon got, the new abilities, the new additions to their movesets. The options you have trying to build out a team, you can really use any Pokemon you want. You can use all your favorites, and they're viable in one way or another. And getting to explore all these new areas and meeting new NPCs, like, it was just special. It really was. Man. Just so much fun, man. A YouTube supercut? Well, if I knew what that was, I mean, maybe yeah. I'm still such a noob overall with all this stuff, but yeah, cheers to the dev, man. Hats off. Yeah, ROM hacks are always better than the base game. For real. Cheers to the devs and everybody that worked on this game. I don't know, but I'm sure it was a bunch of people that put a lot of hard work into this. So y'all are the real MVPs for that, man. And to anybody that is finding this video in the future on YouTube, you know, trust me, download it for yourself and play it. You're really gonna enjoy it. I know we've been talking about it throughout this whole journey, but I mean, the proof's in the pudding, man. Go back and watch all 23 episodes. You'll see how truly special this game is. Man. Alright. Well, it's time to hit the YouTube outro for, you know, the sake of this recording, and then we'll move on to the next game on stream here in a few minutes. Oh, it's a movie of all the episodes? I'm gonna have to figure out what that means later. Or how to make a supercut. Maybe do something like that. My whole goal, my whole mission here with making these videos on YouTube is just to showcase games to you know, to other Pokemon fans and other fans of different video games, you know. I want people to discover hidden gems like this. This is a perfect example of a game that even the most diehard Pokemon fans might not know about this game, you know. And so I'm just trying to record these and put them out there for the world to see. Hopefully, you know, some people stumble across it and, you know, realize, hey, this looks pretty cool. I might try it out for myself. That's the goal, the mission, the purpose. It's as simple as that, man. So that might be a good idea. A supercut to maybe get some more eyes on this game, and that way people can know about it. The people out there deserve to know about this game. It's a diamond in the rough, man. It's a gem, truly. Alright. But for the sake of the YouTube episode and the playlist in general, this is it, man. Part 23, aka the finale, complete. That's gonna do it. So to anybody that is finding this video in the future on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series in its entirety, as now it's a sad, you know, day that this has come to an end, but all good things must come to an end. And the exciting part about that, you close the book on this one, but you open the book and start a new chapter for something else. So we're gonna get some other playthroughs going. I know, you know, I've also been getting a lot of YouTube comments about ideas of other games to play, so I'm working through it. And we'll get to everything eventually, but it's going to take time because I only have so much time that I can dedicate to this, you know. So, to anybody who find this video in the future on YouTube, thank you for watching. I also hope that you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. Alright? Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.